Welcome all of you. Class 5 Social Science. Lesson 14. World from 1914 to 1945. In this lesson, we are going to discuss about the First World War, what caused the First World War, how was the war fought, when did the war end, the interwar years. After that, we are going to discuss about the Second World War, what caused the war, how was the war fought, when did the war end. So, first of all, we can see in between 1914 to 1945, what was held in the world? Do you have any idea? Yes, two of the world war happened in between these periods. You know which are the things? Which are the world wars? Yes, First World War and Second World War. So, first one we can see, first one, that is the things we are going to discuss in this lesson, the world from 1914 to 1945. So, first we are going to discuss about the First World War. First World War, when it happened, how was it fought? So, these are the things we are going to discuss at first. Whenever you are hearing about the First World War, you may heard about that. It was also called the Great War. Why it is known as Great War? Do you know? Because it was spread all over the world and it was a global war, and that lasted from 28 May 1914 to 11 November 1918. So that's why it is also known as Great War. Got it now? So it lasted from 28 July 1914, 11 November 1918. Almost how many years the war was fought? Yes, very good. Almost 4 years and more the war was existed. Next we can see, mainly in the First World War, the whole world was fought between two blocks. What does block means? That means two groups. So, this First World War fought between two groups or two blocks. The first one we can see Allied powers, the Central Power, second one. The first one we can see once again the Allied powers, and the second block is the Central Powers. So, listen once again. The First World War is also called Great War. It started from 28 July 1914 to 11 November 1918. It was fought between two blocks, the Allied powers and the Central Powers. Okay, we could see in the First World War, there were two groups. The whole world included into two groups under the leadership of Allied powers and Central powers. So, Allied powers means a friendship group, a friendship alliance. In that Allied powers, it was included Britain, France, Russia, Italy, USA, that means United States of America, and Japan. In the Central Powers, that was the second group. In the Central Powers, it was included Germany, Austria-Hungary, Ottoman Empire, and Bulgaria. So, under these two groups, Allied powers and Central powers, the whole world was included in the war under the leadership of these two groups, Allied powers and Central powers. Now, we could see which were the groups included in that also. Okay. Here we are going to discuss about what was the cause of the war. As per 5th standard, you have to learn briefly only. In higher classes, you will learn much more about that. So here we are going to discuss about only the immediate reason. What was the immediate reason? So before the First World War, before 20 years of First World War, we can see all the countries were competing each other to develop and acquire weapon. So always they tried to earn more and more weapon, collect more and more weapon. Then countries were also forming different types of political and military groups also. So mainly we can see what was the immediate cause of the First World War. On 28 June 1914, Archduke Franz Ferdinand, he was the successor, he was the crown prince of Austria-Hungary. He was assassinated by a Serbian citizen. Soon we can see Austria-Hungary declared war on Serbia. So here we can see Austria-Hungary, it was a country in which powers? Central powers. But the Serbia, it was belonged to Allied powers. So this caused the First World War. It was the major cause of First World War or immediate cause of First World War. How was the war fought? Mainly we can see in Europe the fighting took place along the western front and along the eastern front side. The western front side means the side of France, Belgium, and the eastern front side means Russia side. So then at the time of the war, it was mostly fought from trenches. What is trenches? Do you know what is trenches? Trenches were long, narrow ditches. That means holes dug into the ground where soldiers lived or hid. That is known as trenches. So then we can see different types of machine guns and heavy machines. Heavy artillery means heavy machines were used extensively in the time of the First World War. Then tanks and poison guns were used for the time. At the time of many types of war tanks and poison guns also used in the time of First World War. U-boats, it's also known as German submarines. These German submarines, it was very powerful. It sank many ships of the Allied powers. So at first we can see the winners were Central powers. Then India supported Britain in the hope that Britain would grant her self-government after the war. At that time, we know India was a colony of Britain. So at the time of the First World War, India supported Britain. Britain, it was in which side mainly? It was along with the Allied powers. Yes, it was along with the Allied powers, and then India supported Britain mainly because of why? India thought that if with the support of India, if the Britain is winning in the war, what will happen? Britain will give self-government. Britain will give freedom from them to India. So they thought, our India thought like that. That's why we can see India supported Britain in the First World War. We could see already trenches means it were long narrow ditches dug into the ground where soldiers lived at the time of First World War. That means it was a hiding place for the soldiers for easiness of attending in the war. When did the war end? When did the First World War end? The war ended in November 1918. Already, it lasted around 4 years. Then the Allied powers emerged victorious. In the starting of the First World War, we could see the Central powers were the winners, but finally the winners were Allied powers. Both sides signed an armistice. Listen, armistice. That is, official agreement between enemies to end war. So the Allied powers and Central powers, both of them got different types of losses in the war. So after that we can see they stopped war by signing in an armistice. Armistice means official agreement between enemies to end war.